Today I'm walking down the street with Alain. He's the founder of the Simple Club. The Simple Club combines physical activity and homemade food. That's what I know about him. But Alain, tell us, who are you?
So thank you, Luis, for your time today,
No,
and
my
thank you
pleasure.
for inviting me. So
Thank you for
who
joining me.
am I? I am a French man. I'm I'm just living in Japan six years now, and here for challenge. Um, I most of the time working in hospitality, so I love the service, um, but also sports, any kind of sports. That was my question when I was entering the high school. Like I had to choose to make a choice between sports, career, or hospitality, and I thought of just using hospitality to travel around, work in different atmosphere with different cultures, and then at the same time practice my sports. And here am I today with all kind of experiences in Japan, especially because of the pandemic
Mhm.
that happened in 2020. And yeah, I met a lot of people. Very grateful for the people that I met through my life,
Mhm.
and that I feel like my family also here in Japan. Still, my my family, my real family, back in France. I miss them so much, and I wish Japan could be closer to France. Um, but yeah, I fell in love with Japanese culture a long time ago, and I don't know if you know the movie called The Last Samurai.
I know. I didn't watch, but I know.
So
I
this
know.
movie was very like gave me actually a lot of inspiration,
Uh-huh.
and I fell in love with the music, with the sound, with the respect, the values that you can discover in this movie, and the old Japan uh, that is still alive here today. And I wanted to give it a try, discover this. So yes, I quit everything in France, took a backpack, and came here 6 years ago.
And here you are.
And here am I, and I'm very happy still with my decision. No regrets at all. And it has been quite challenging from the beginning, ups and downs, as you can imagine. That's
Yes,
life.
for
And
sure. Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
I wanted to know more about myself, and I didn't achieve 100%, of course, far from that,
It's
but
part of the journey is
absolutely,
the learning process.
absolutely. So no, I know much more who I am today, and I love the direction of my choices and the people that shapes also um, the path of my life. Um, all I need is to keep on being aware of what surrounds me, the people I meet, the conversations, the everything that happens around me. Awareness, that's the challenge.
Awareness.
And when I say that, I mean it. 100% awareness in a world where everything is very stimulating
It is
and
distracting.
distracting as well. And no, I want to work on that and yeah, be always grateful. I don't know what to say.
No, it's fantastic. And you said that you want to combine your passion and your career, sports and hospitality. And that comes for my that is my next question. How and why did you create the Simple Club, which is a combination of those?
So simple club. I thought of this because first of all, I love to meet people. Second, I love sports, and I did try to join some clubs in all the time. I like the experience, but I wanted to have a club where it's not only for running, not a club only for a specific sport. I wanted to have some different kind of activities, and I wanted it to be, I would say, flexible as well in terms of time, events. Since I'm working in hospitality, I'm not available always at the same time, and I wanted to also offer something that is not requiring any money at all. So I wanted to have this club where I could input the things that I love. So, for example, running.
Yes.
I was thinking of yoga. So, next event on this Sunday actually is going to be the first event for the yoga class with Luis.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in this concept.
It is a great idea.
And thank you so much. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this and maybe soon or so some chess events and combining also not only the activity but also the homemade food kind of picnic.
That would be my next question. Tell us about that. What is that? The homemade food.
So the homemade food. So I first of all I love to eat. I love to eat and I love to try new taste. And I work in hospitality for a reason is because I like to serve, I like to share things, and when I do so, my reward is like smiles and good conversation. Um, yeah, just for this, cherish like little things like that. So I believe that having a moment where you share the food together with people is actually, for me, always a good moment, and especially when it's shared with the heart and without expecting anything in return. I think everybody had at least one experience going somewhere and visiting a place and maybe receiving something, a bite of something, a little cookie, or a little cake, a piece of something that was given without any money, anything in return, and just for you to taste it and say how you feel, how you like it, and that is like such a simple and genuine, you know, love moment. I feel, and I wanted to input this in the concept as well. Not force anybody to cook, of course. You might not like it, so that's why there is no expectations. You love to cook, you love to share your food, um, or you want to just come and try food made by other people who actually want to share these kind of things, then you're welcome. There is no obligations, there is no rules. It's very simple. That's why I call it simple.
The
Is
simple
that
club, yeah.
yeah? It's like if you like to practice activity such as running, yoga, anything, then you can join. If you don't want to eat, you are not forced to. If you don't like to cook, you are not forced to cook. If you like to cook and share your food with other people, then you're very welcome as well. And nobody is gonna be expecting anything. That's the concept. And yeah, there is no pressure. I want the people who join the club to feel like they can be who they are, and they're not going to be judged on their performance, on their money as well. There is no like break. What I mean by that is that it's for free, so it's like there is no reasons that stop you from doing something that you might want to try here in this world where everything tends to tell the people to get something in return.
Be commercial.
Exactly, commercial business, which I understand everybody had to make money, even though it's not the most important thing in the world. We need money, we need to live on that.
Sure.
But if you sometimes have some opportunities to share something or to live a moment where it is just like a genuine share, genuine love, and no expectations, then it's also a different feeling. And this is what I want to participate into that. I want to. I'm losing my.
No, you're good. And who are the people that you want to bring together? If you could say here and share with us For who do you have in mind? Who are the people that you want to come and join you and have this simple moment?
So I want the people like me. For example, when I came to Japan, I was hesitating on what should I do to meet people. I heard that it's better to hang out with Japanese people, for example, at nighttime, since they are very like open when they have a bit of alcohol. And I did met a lot of people and had a great memories as well. But then I also met some people who were sober, of course, thankfully. And but yeah, in terms of activities or groups, I was quite hesitating. So I want people to see that so they can access to this on Instagram or Meetup, for example. And living in Japan since many years, or Japanese foreigners both, and as long as they want to have like a simple time moment, just with a lot of freedom and comfort, just yeah, socialize, um, and yes.
And if you have a message to them, for the people that you want to put together, and what would be this message that you want to invite for the Simple Club?
So the message would be feel the simplicity in the connection that you can get with random people and be open. Be open because you can receive a lot of love, a lot of good things, beautiful things, and not even notice it if you're not open and ready for that. So if this is what you're looking for, then please come, have a try, and hopefully you know have good memories for sure.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much for that. Now is the lightning round. I'm going to ask a question or say a sentence. You share with us what comes to your mind, to your heart. Community.
So community for me means hands in the hands, means connection, means support, like genuine support, and together. So this is something that I wish the entire world would be more dedicated to, follow community and getting along together and willing to enjoy and willing to appreciate the natural connection that exists between the humans that time by time we tend to forget or not pay attention to. So yeah, community is one of the most beautiful words that I wish for.
It is. Now, one social problem.
One social problem is gonna be for me that we in this world today, time by time, getting into selfish. How do you say selfishness?
Selfishness.
Okay, so for me, one social um, problem would be um, today in this world we tend to become more and more selfish and to think about ourselves. It starts with a good intention, which is develop yourself, which is learn more about yourself, empower yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself.
Yeah.
All this is beautiful. It's very important. But we tend to take it in a way that means putting ourselves before others, and that others could be, refraining you to achieve this.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, if you believe that opening to the people, to the community, and that community could actually help you in your journey to learn about yourself, develop yourself, empower yourself, then this is for me the right direction to take.
And that would be my next question. The solution. One problem is the, as you mentioned, is the selfishness and the isolation that sometimes we put ourselves in. But that would be my next question. The solution, Alan.
So the solution for me would be to believe in the beauty, believe in the magic that you can get from anybody, not even only your family, your friends, but anybody that you could meet at some point in your routine, anywhere. If you believe that you can get some values from anybody, then you will feel much lighter and you will feel much happier as well, because you will not feel alone.
One thing you would change in the world, if you could.
One thing we change in the world would be to give courage to the people to believe in love, and even in a world where there's a lot of terrifying things happening.
That's true.
There is beauty, and humans are capable of beautiful things also, and to not fall into too much sadness and belief that we can only do bad things, but also to not give up about the beauty that can be created by humans, and recognize, be grateful for the small things that you could get every day, and that will help you to keep in like a positive mindset as well, and that will give you energy, motivation to do even better and to share it with other people as well. So if everybody take care of this kind of mindset and then share it to anybody that surrounds you, then you will feel like living in a much better world.
Building community. Yeah, that's wonderful. And the last question. Who's your favorite yoga teacher?
Let me see. You first, Luis.
Namaste. Thank you so much. This is Alan. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Luis.
Alan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luis.
Pleasure.